My name is Anubha Bhonsle and I'm from Newsworthy. Hi, it's the start of the ICC Women's T20 World Cup in South Africa. Newsworthy and The Bridge, that's a solid news platform dedicated to covering sports, have come together. Now, our partnership can be largely attributed to this overwhelming feeling that women's cricket looks all poised to step out of the imposing shadow of the men's game in India. Now, you're going to hear all about that ahead in this video. Winners of the inaugural Under-19 Women's World Cup, defeating New Zealand by 168 runs, the largest ever margin of victory in a T20 international game. The only team to hand the world champions Australia their only loss in the past year. The exceptional breakthroughs and victories have really, in a sense, changed the way not just the fans but the organizers perceived women's cricket in 2022. 15 years after the launch of the Men's Indian Premier League, or the IPL, a full-fledged Women's Premier League will get underway in the month of March this year. Now remember, Australia have their very own Women's Big Bash League, or the WBBL. New Zealand and England host the Super Smash Women and the Kia Super League. But all of this is a first in India. The Board of Cricket Control in India, or the BCCI, has made over 5,600 crores from the sales of franchisees and media rights only. Now this number is going to be boosted much further when a title sponsor comes on board later this month. 951 crores. That's how much Viacom 18, owned by Reliance Industries, is shelling out for the privilege to broadcast the women's IPL from 2023 to 2027. Now, if you do the math, it works out to 7 crores per match. It's the second highest deal in the world for a women's sports league, just behind the 25-year-old women's basketball league, the WNBA, in the US. Now, think about it. Such a highly valued deal for a tournament that hasn't even had a ball bowled yet. All of this is only testament to the growing popularity of women's cricket. In fact, the popularity was evident in the home T20 series against Australia that took place in December of last year. The opener took place at the D.Y. Patil Stadium, and it drew over 25,000 spectators. More than 47,000 turned up for the second match. It was an all-time high in India. OTT viewership hit a peak. Look at these numbers. All these people tuned into Hotstar for the Australia series. And apparently, that was the highest viewership a women's game received in 2022. There is simply no question that there is interest, attention and respect for the game.
Just about a decade ago, women's cricket was an amateur affair. Most cricketers held day jobs and cricket was more of a side gig that earned them scraps. For instance, India's first cricket captain, Shanta Rangaswamy's 21-year-long international career, she did not even make a single penny. And now, women cricketers can make up to rupees 12 crore in salaries. This is a big boost for domestic cricketers as well. And not to forget, last year, BCCI announced an equal pay structure for all cricketers donning the national colours, men or women. Yes, there is still a steep difference in the annual contracts of the players, but there is news of the BCCI considering ways to narrow or remove that gap too. Skipper Harmanpreet Kaur is a part of these conversations. Interestingly, Kaur, who hit her first ODI century in a pair of free Puma shoes arranged by her coach, is now the brand ambassador of Puma, just like Virat Kohli, while Shefali Verma serves as the brand ambassador for Bank of Baroda and previously Hyundai. And who can forget when Shah Rukh Khan turned chauffeur to ferry our women cricketers in a Hyundai Alcazar ad. Or the iconic 1994 Cadbury Kuch Khas Hai ad in 2021 with a gender swap twist. It is an indication of a changing attitude. Even Bollywood has shown enthusiasm. Shabash Mithu, a biopic on Mithali Raj, and coming soon Shakta Express, the story of Jhulan Goswami. Last year was also the introduction of women's cricket in the Commonwealth Games, where the women in blue won a silver and then routed the English team on English soil in the ODIs. Making our chests swell with pride, 4 of them, Smriti Mandhana, Deepti Sharma, Richa Ghosh and Renuka Singh, made it to ICC's T20I Team of the Year. India's newest fast bowling star Renuka Singh was also chosen as the ICC Emerging Women's Cricketer of the Year. And the retirement of 2 stalwarts of the game, Mithali Raj and Jhulan Goswami, after 2-decade-long careers, was internationally noted as the end of an era and the start of a new chapter. Over the past few years, the BCCI has been building towards this new chapter. It restarted the interzonals for seniors in both ODIs and T20Is. It started the under-15 segment, which will set the base for tomorrow's star players. And with the increase in match fees, there will be more competition. Teenage girls will start thinking of the sport as a profession. There will be more cricket academies for girls in the country. And parents will not hesitate to let their daughters play cricket.
And I'll add one more to Pallavi's list. There will be more and better coverage. Women's cricket is an idea whose time has not just come, but is truly flourishing. And both Newsworthy and The Bridge are committed to covering it with depth, with grit, and with all the love of the game, starting with the World Cup that starts this week. For which, by the way, the ICC has an all-female panel of match officials that includes the Indian trio of GS Lakshmi, Brinda Rathi and Janani Narayanan. I'm going to stop here for today, but on behalf of Bridge and Newsworthy, a big thank you for watching.